Just trying to stay relevant. What's going on? Geez, I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Yeah, just this week I had time off. Don't need to try. Appreciate you. Don't know. I've been streaming a lot lately though. Guitar's a very that's got to be cool. I need to catch your stream. When do you usually? I drop things. When do you usually stream? Ah, nice. 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central. Perfect. So you're okay. Hold up. There aren't very many great cheese masters out there. Hit that follow button. So I'm getting notifications now, so I know and I'll see it because I watch streams during the day while I work my normal job. So you will be high on the list, man. I'm just charging my guitar and sanitizing it because I railed on my guitar and left the stench. Gross. I don't know what to say to that other than I'm sorry. I wish you all the best Lysol wipes that money can buy, I guess. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to say. He was right. I'm gonna dig into this though, and hopefully Squishy Poet will show up. I sent a message to him in Discord, so we'll see. Hopefully, he can get connected and watch a little bit. Double stream is the idea. Yeah. I don't know what to say to that. I'm gonna pretend. I'm gonna move on from that. I'm mildly uncomfortable. Exactly. I don't know what to say. Don't know. Okay, so Squishy was saying he wants a little more rhythm. So percussion in the latter half of the track. We got that. Okay. I wonder if that would sound cool. Ooh! Resub for 43 months. That's insane. We've been hanging out for almost 4 years. So cool. Okay, turn off that. Right. forgot about that. The sheep. There's a clip. So back in the day, Cheese and I used to get into, well, we've used Sonobus Angel to collaborate. We used to use it to do these jam sessions, and Ninjam was the system we used before that. But we got into this one, and somebody, it wasn't you, was it, Cheese? There was somebody, and you can confirm or deny whether it was you or not. I can't remember if it was you. I don't think it was. Yeah. Sorry if you're trying to post a link. We don't do links. Yeah. Anyway, so we're in there playing some tune, having a good time. It's the clip. Okay, is it the clip that I'm referring to? Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Clips. It's like from way back. Uh-huh. It's this guy.
And something happening.
This is from a long time ago.
See what they're doing. I'm sure they have bass already, so somebody's playing the applesauce. Jingle all the way. That's cool.
There it is.
Something happening. What is happening over here?
Somebody was playing sheep. It's from a long time ago.
Trying to jump in here?
I don't know. I don't know. It was that was Ninjam, it sounded like. So and Ninjam was kind of the same thing, except it was a little weird. So Ninjam, you'd be playing to a click, like 8-bar phrases, right? Or 12-bar blues or something like that. Something with a very repetitive form. And so you'd be playing, and what it would actually do is it would record you playing it and then send that recording really fast to everybody else. And then they would hear it when you were done making that recording and just looped like that. And so you weren't actually like playing 100% live with everybody in Ninjam. You were playing against what they played 8 or 12 or 16 bars ago. It was kind of weird. And then Sonobus is great, except, of course, it has its own issues because it's got latency. So, you have to keep that in mind. Like with Sonobus, one of the best things you can do is you got to have somebody, drummer or whatever, who keeps really, really good time, regardless of what they're hearing. And so, like, having a click might actually be good too. But yeah, okay, let's see. Back to the task at hand. Let's do that. What's really funny is I think it happened on my... yeah, I think it did. And it was recorded. Yeah, you had a bunch of those recordings. And cloud server that I backed up and put on a big hard drive. But the problem is over time, hard drives degrade. It died. And I was trying to recover my data into another drive. Yeah. Yeah, that's the bummer. Is all storage media degrades over time, right? So unless you like... I bought these DVDs, Blu-rays actually, that are supposed to be like 1,000 year Blu-rays that I'm going to start putting family photos and things like that on it. So if all things being equal, and if they're not in a fire or, some disaster, these discs are supposed to last pretty much forever. But yeah, I don't know. Voicey? I haven't heard of it, Angel. Let's add some rhythm to it. Little concert bass drum. Fix that. That was an app where people would record beats like 1 minute or less, and people would either add more instruments to it or vocals and harmonies. That's cool. I'm a ding dong. What did I do? Delete. Who else is armed for recording? Long violin one. Did you? Okay. Did you save everything? Unfortunately, it was bought by Snapchat or TikTok. Any gems in there that we would want to possibly use? Good. I save everything, so this is near and dear to my heart. I just do out of, I don't know, ADHD or whatever. Let's make it 8th. 16th? Thank you. Between everything I've written. Okay. Well, then pull up that archive. You don't know? Cool. Send it my way. Got some rhythm going there. This is going to be fun. I mean, you know. So, Cheese, I got this in the mail a couple of days ago. A wireless MIDI controller for guitar. So it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna spend a little time working on that tonight, as well as hopefully a track by Angel. So that'll be cool. Now, let's see. Keytar again can do Bluetooth MIDI. Surprisingly, it's real time, which got me, big shock. Problem is Bluetooth MIDI only wants to work when it wants to work. This is wireless. I don't think it's Bluetooth. So we're going to find out. I have read good things about it. The demo videos that I've watched look pretty good. I'm not going to be using the host software necessarily that comes with it. It should just show up as a MIDI device in Reaper. The host software is really for live performance. It says a VST host. But I think it also acts as an actual audio input host. So the controls on this thing are pretty cool. The device itself allows you to choose the guitar sound, the regular pickup sound, the MIDI pickup, or both, and blend them together. It also has a little up, down, left, right, mid button controller thingy, so that you can change things on the fly from the guitar in the software, and it looks like a volume knob. And so I'm thinking that you can, using their host software, you can have one pipeline for there's one for like the MIDI signal, the MIDI notes, and another one maybe for the audio, because again it's for live performance. So then you output your audio to the mixing board, and you can get either the guitar tone, the MIDI sound, or both. Yeah, Bluetooth MIDI, there's a middleman involved, MIDI-berry. I don't think that's the case with this. I have not read the manual yet though, so we gonna be doing that too. I also got some other guitar tech toys. I got a work mat and a neck support, so I can throw the guitar up on the desk, and I have a downward facing camera so we can actually dig into this and you guys can see what I'm doing and when I go ahead and fuck up the finish on this guitar. Squishy, what's going on? I'm playing with drums. So I had a castanet part. I don't know. This is what I'm interested in. Like, let's... Hey, that works. Still not crazy about those. Let's see what we can do with the snare. Hmm. Let's record it and then see what it sounds like with ozone on. And I don't know if we're going too far in a direction here, so that's too far in the wrong direction. Yeah, buddy. I kind of like that at the end. A little snap. No. It does. It is a commission for one of the community members goes by the name Squishy Poet, who is running a Dungeons and Dragons campaign that features a plot line that's basically woodland creatures. So it's a little has a gentleness to it to begin with, but then we go on an adventure at the end of the piece of music. So, see, I'm just I am hesitant to do too much. Do we have another? Just out of the range of the instrument. Just out of curiosity, does that even sound cool? Not really. I was thinking of that bass punch for the end. So, for the ending, something large. Are you thinking percussive bass? Because I do have a thing for that. That's fairly dramatic, and we could do that. That would be cool. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I got this, and I love that it's called Godzilla. Make sure nothing else is turned on. I mean, it's sizable and super dramatic and great. Like, we could, let's see. So we don't have a sudden ending on this. So let's see where this might sit. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do that. Split that. Oh, is there a note there? No. Is there? Not anymore. And you is boomy. So here's the ending now. And Godzilla needs to be tamed. Usually it's going to push too hard. Or do you want the hit right at the end? Because we could do something. We could do. Whoops. Well, that doesn't matter for MIDI anyway. We do this. Not loop it. Well, let's add it. Let's add a little smack at the end. The H key. Ooh. That feels nice. Okay, let's yeah, right here. So we get the booms, and then we get the like. Drama. Love it. That's happening. Another thing that I want to do, the snare drum roll, if I can. How can I do this? There's got to be an expression thing going on here, right? Can we do this? Didn't work. Didn't work. Okay, how's this gonna work? I need to look at the instrument. See what the instrument is capable of doing. Field drum. Okay, so it looks like the attack is softened with a strong low mid resonance to give it extra weight and slight pitch rise. Tail gives extra flair. Okay, I wonder if we can do. Let's get kind of wacky creative with this. Get rid of that because it didn't do jack. Oh, nice. 30 minutes until I hit the road to home. Took off early today. That's always a good thing. So, cool. Now, I'm going to do this. We're going to do something. This is going to be so good. If this works, oh, this is going to be so good. Whoops. All right, fine. More drama for your mama. I don't know. Because it keeps hitting the... I just want like a roll to... Yeah. I want one roll that increases in... That's as loud as it gets. Okay. Maybe I need a different drum. Okay, maybe I need a different drum. That has a little more of a dramatic increase in volume for that part. So, search in stuff that I have installed for snare. These are all nice. Let's try the Ludwig here. See what we get for... Want it longer. So the D, which might actually also be let's give it a whirl. Okay, let's see what, if anything, the expression does. Because I really want it to be like nothing to huge. So. Let's look at this as an instrument now. Oops. And see what it has. No velocity. It's the same thing. It's very wet. Sure, smack fits well in large orchestral arrangements. Yeah. I know. What's the best way to go about doing? Because what I'm trying to, like, you can hear. Maybe we just use that. One of those. Okay, let's see. We're gonna take you out. You don't know. Because that has the crescendo that I want. So I just need to record it and then position it correctly. All right. So it stops right about there. Yeah. Okay. Gonna program something else in. Why'd you gotta be like that? It's fine. We'll figure it out. Not at all what I had hoped for. Oh, that's why. And you. Where do you start? Let's hear it. Almost nothing. Cool. Maybe. Let's listen. That was a lot of snare drum. I'm going to nitpick this all day. Yup. Yeah, that's the shit right there. Good afternoon, Delta. Snare drum, just mixing snare drums together to make movie magic. Yeah, just right up to it, and yeah. Yup. Okay, I need to check that flute part. I think it's just the way that the flute sounds. The attack is a little behind the beat. Okay. Scoot that. Kind of want to overlap, I think. A little too... Yep. I want the wash to go into the next section. That snap at the end is really good. I don't know. Squishy, if you're still around, would love to hear your thoughts. But the only thing I want to make sure that that the low end is well represented in this last section. But beyond that, I think we're in pretty good shape for me to shoot you another draft. I need to... Okay. We're not still in plucked territory, are we? No. Oh, it might be too low. There's one note that missed. Is this too low? Let me raise this up an octave and see. Okay, cool. Let's see where this... Okay, did we just... Just want that note to play. Also, I want to see if this helps. Okay. And then the other thing that is producing low end that I just want to play with here for a second. Just want a little more edge. A little brassy edge. Maybe. Cool. Start hearing things that are missing. Can't have that suddenness. Yeah. Maybe not the first part. metallic tone in there already. Yeah. You definitely want the pure. Let's see what this adds. I think that's it for the finger symbols and working around latency. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I'm trying to keep the keep the first half light, but add a little something. Because we grow. And there was no metallic percussion going on there. Sudden jump into the snare. Let's find out. It's probably just a velocity thing. Let's listen to it. What can we do here? Maybe let's try this. 'Cause those are a little heavy-handed. They'll still just kind of start, but they're going to be a little less in your face. Maybe we want them all. Let's try this. I'm starting to think that rhythmically they're okay, but maybe there's just too much. So let's try. We're going to bring it all the way up so we can even them out. Velocity 10% variation. Still in there, but or do we want a different sound? Is the snare sound the problem? I'm trying to think of what other sound we could use. Percussive sound. Wood. No. See, that's starting to feel a little... That's goofy. Sticks. We tried castanets and claves and... metals. No. Search, installed, drums and percussion. What do I have in here? Snake, I don't do that. Miscellaneous. That ain't it. I don't know if it fits here. Yeah, that one's somewhere else. Ding. Cool. Yeah, it could have a nice home in another piece, but I don't think it fits here. I was looking for like a shaker. Let's. Yeah, I'm like, this could be the thing. See if this. Thoughts? I kind of like it. Yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, so unmute that. You are unnecessary. You just... That snare is just a snare hit at the end now. Yeah. That feels good. Yeah. Yeah, let's listen to the whole thing, but I think it's gonna... The rhythm was right, the sound was wrong. But we have hundreds of instruments to play with, so... It should come in more comfortably too. Kaboom at the end. I'm gonna get in here. Yeah, okay. I knew there were gonna be different like variations on the sound, and this one has a nice thump, but not too much. Because this doesn't have a thump at all. But it's not as prevalent as these other tones. Cool. Well. That's sticking out a little bit better. Not at all. See what we can do. The tambourine's too much. I think we can go. You're talking in that little tambourine part, right? The new snare, if you will. I brought it down a little bit. So basically, the new snare. Take a listen to this. I brought it down a little bit. I like, instead of just bringing the volume down, which is super, just the slider here. I like to basically instruct the instrument to play softer because I think it's more natural. So take a listen. We'll lead into it a couple bars. See if this is more. I brought it down just a touch. I think it fits. Nice. Awesome. Safe drive. Yeah. I think it fits a little bit better. It's like a little more, it doesn't stick out as much. So here, check this out. We still have our wonderfully overly dramatic ending. It's beautiful. So that's it. The snare, the tambourine snare will sit a little more in the pocket, and that's good. We told our percussionist to ease up a little bit. He likes to hit stuff. I like it a lot, but it felt very forward. Yeah, still softness now, so it's in the background is much nicer. Yeah, man. Totally. I am 100% with that notion. What else? It's starting to feel pretty good. Do you feel like it's getting close to complete? I'm not pushing, just does it feel the way you want it to, or getting there? I know the Godzilla drum is the best. I use it like everywhere. The danger is that when you put the EQ on it at the end to do the mastering piece of it, that drum will blow up the mix. It was like, unless you pull it down a little bit, because you have to spice it just right, otherwise it's going to be too much. But I love it, and it's great for dramatic endings. Like I have a number of pieces that end in a big old mallet hit to the world's biggest drum, and I love it. And it's got the reverb built into it. It's like, yeah, it rings for 2 seconds. It's great. Love it. So much so, to be honest, I was super happy with the first draft he sent. I just wanted a little bass punch because I love that in music. Yeah, 100%. And this is for you. And I need it. I need it to be what you need it to be. And so let's do this. I think it's in a good place. I think it's like 98% there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bounce another draft right to that Dropbox that I sent you. So that same link should work. And I'll name it as such. And you can listen to it. And then, make any notes you want to make. Send me any ideas. Because we're going to keep doing this until you're like, hey, I think it's done. That's how I work. So let me do that. And actually we'll do it right on screen here, because then it will be pretty much right there for you. Let's see if I can just drop it into Dropbox direct. Yeah. You're in there under. Wait a minute. We did Dropbox, right? Am I just like... Hold on. Am I just being silly? Oh, that's funny. Whoops. I have a directory for commissions and a directory for collabs, and you ended up in collabs, so, which is fine. Okay, and new percussion. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can use it without, but it's not as much fun. Okay. Render one file. Oh, I might need to cancel. I need to make the tail like 3 seconds. Oh. All right. One more listen through it, because I really like this. This is a fun piece of music. I like that so much. And I think part of the reason, Squishy, that I like that so much is one of my favorite pieces that I wrote previous to this was Bello. Bello, Bard of the Brambles, who's, you know Bello. And so this feels kind of the same. Like, thematically, it's, woodland creatures going out and getting in trouble and going on adventures and things like that. And so when I listen to this, it makes me want to play that deck. And yeah, so I hope that this works really, really well for your campaign. But yeah, it makes me smile. I love that feel of like kind of mischievous fun, like we're going to go out and get in some scrapes and, it'll be good. And yeah, it's cool. I really I'm so glad that you asked me to write this. So yeah, listen to it a bunch. And then you and I can, we can sync up either like on Discord or via email like we've been doing, and figure out if it's done or if it's not, what it needs, and go from there. So but I'm going to step back from this for right now, because this is one of those, it's getting into the realm of, if I do too much more to it, I think it's going to lower its quality. It's not going to get any more interesting, the percussion, I'm glad you said that. I'm bad at that in general. Like, I don't necessarily think in terms of percussion. I have a whole bunch of stuff that that's very orchestral and, very leans on other instruments for the rhythmic content, usually like the bass, and I do a lot of ostinato type stuff, repetitive, like, you go listen to when it comes out, Nelly Borca rhythmically is all piano. You listen to Cardoor and Ur-Dragon, those are very bass rhythm driven. Yeah. And there is diminishing returns, right, over time, as to like you layer more and more and more and do more and more stuff to it. And it starts to, like, you're not adding anything at a certain point. And I think we're close to that. I think we're on the cusp of the point where you're like, well, I could add, another string part, but all it's going to do is like start to sound muddy and like overdone. So this fits that, like, frolicky pastoral, but adventurous sort of vibe. Yeah, I could, but why? Yeah. Why even do it? Why even, like, cause like I could double up parts. I could keep doing that. And I could I could give a string part to the clarinets. I could give another string part to the flute to add more flute to it. But then you're going to distract from another really cool thing that's going on. And the subtlety in the percussion, I think, is also, you don't want to do too much on top of it, because like your percussion goes bye-bye. It's just like gets, covered over, masked by other frequencies. So cool. Yeah, so that's out there on Dropbox for you. And yeah, that's a good thing. I had planned in my head to stream until 3, but I might just take a break and read instructions. Actually, hold on. Yeah, you're very welcome. Thank you. Oh, you East Coast time, huh? Yeah. Central time here, 2:20. So my kids have, well, one of them has early release from school, so he's actually hanging out at his after school program, probably wondering where I am, which is fine. And then the little one is just in daycare. I want to grab something real quick though. Yeah, no idea what's going on. Yeah, I mean, he's with friends. They're playing basketball in the gym at his school. I know what's going on. He's like, he's not want for or things to do. In fact, he would be far more bored, I think, if he was here than he is right now. Let's for a few more minutes to kind of preview for tonight, half of what I'm going to do tonight, as long as Angel gets her act together, is some tech stuff, I hope. I hope that I'm not like biting off more than I can chew. We may end up taking a guitar half apart and then realize we're missing something. But hold on, I want to unbox that pickup because I want to take a look at it. Yeah, disguise. Yeah, no. She's probably just like pulling over in her car to respond now. Oh, yeah, you can see my desktop, huh? Yeah, that's relics of a time gone by. There we go. You should see the streaming computer. Not more magic right now. We don't really I don't have anything else to open. So we actually did get through all of the packs. What I want to do though is unbox this little guy. I know, but this is guitar nerdy stuff. So this is still fun. It's still fun. I need Tooth around here. Okay. Can't get this to come out. And the playmat too. I know, and I'm sorry. I'm sure there will be more packs to open and more Magic to play soon. But, so, like I was saying, and if Great Cheese Master is still around, here it is. I don't know if he's still watching, but this is the Fishman Triple Play, which I'm really excited about. It's a MIDI pickup, so this controller and this piece get mounted to a guitar. In this case, I'm going to put it on a Paul Reed Smith 245 SE. And then this little dude, obviously, is USB dongle, gets put into the audio computer. And this will send MIDI commands based on the notes being played on the guitar over to the computer for use to sound like whatever I want it to sound like, which is very cool. So I'm going to leave that in the foam for now. I have no reason to pull it out. But we'll set that aside and take a look at okay. So yeah, this is the idea. So we're going to be mounting it to a essentially a tune-o-matic bridge. So Gibson style bridge. So we will be using this guy here. One of the risers, one of the risers, along with tools to help set the height and magnetic ring mount that attaches to guitar body or end pin bracket. So then we'll be using one of these end pin brackets, which they're cool because they got that cork underneath, so it's not going to scuff up the finish. And I guess this is cool. I didn't know this. So you use this guy and it turns it in, like magnet mounts it to the guitar, because this thing does have a battery that needs to be recharged. So that's cool. Here we go on the installation. And this is what we're going to be doing here. Preparing tune-o-matic bridge bracket. Got to remove the string, lift the bridge off the bridge mounts, and fit the supplied tune-o-matic bridge bracket onto the bridge mount posts so that the bracket sits between the bridge and the bridge pickup. So you actually have to kind of take this half apart. As you can see here, you kind of see here, they have removed the actual bridge where the saddles are. You got to put that bracket on there and then put it back on top. So that's what we're going to be doing, and getting into how to raise the height and set that all correctly, how to charge it, and then how to use it. So you've got all sorts of stuff in here. We've got, here's those two tail brackets. It looks like the difference between the two is the angle at which it sits against the body. So you just pick the one that makes the most sense, and you got to do that as you're working on it. The tiniest of screwdrivers. What is this? Software unlock card. Put that somewhere safe so I can lose it later. Cable. Here it is. This is what sits on the underneath the saddles. Got your various risers, which will then, I guess, you just simply adhere the one that you're going to use on top like that, and then the pickup itself sits in that bracket. So we will be using some of the adhesive, but fortunately not against the guitar itself. What do we have here? Oh, fourth one. So we have various sizes of these things, thicknesses of these things. So depending on how high or low the strings are. And according to the instructions, they got this little guy. This is kind of cool. They included. So this is just a little guitar-shaped tool that lets you see how much space there is between the string and the pickup. And from what I understand, having read about it, you want it to basically just be, you can't see it. There we go. That much space. That right there. So kind of cool. They don't make you measure. They give you a little tool to help you out. And then, again, the world's tiniest flathead screwdriver, which will not be helpful at all taking the bridge off. So this is it. This is what we're going to be messing around with. And hopefully, I don't think it'll take that long to do. My biggest question mark, I've never taken a tune-o-matic bridge off of a guitar before. So if like the screws are stuck there's any number of things that can go wrong here. We'll just have to work through it, but that's part of tonight's plan. And the other part is, hopefully working on some things with Angel. And, I don't know that I'm going to be doing any performing tonight. I have been sick, as you guys all know. I've been super sick lately, so I'm just going to probably take it easy on the singing front. But who knows? Maybe goof off with some instrumental. I got some instrumental songs. And the other thing that this is going to allow me to do, which I'm pretty excited about, is actually live perform some of the magic music that I've been writing on guitar, having the guitar take the tone of whatever the lead instrument of the piece is. So that thing will be able to be a whole orchestra if I want it to be. I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah. So we're going to see how it goes. This is going to be a lot of fun. Fun new toy to mess with, and hopefully unlock some creativity. But for now, I think I'm going to adjourn. Yeah, can't wait for your feedback, Squishy. Delta, thank you for hanging out. Angel, if you're listening, anybody else who's around, I know like Alan was around a little bit, and we got some lurkers, I think. So appreciate you. I will be back, I think, sometime between 8. It's usually 8 and 8:30 U.S. Central. And then I think Angel's going to join around 9:30. If she's got, and this is no pressure, but if she's got something that she wants to work on, then I am 100% game to do that. All right, everybody. I appreciate you. Talk to you soon. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you, and I will see you tonight. Bye.
bye.